Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, pupils. Good morning. We meet again in this online class. Right, for today's lesson, we will be doing reading. Right, page in your textbook. It is on page 85. Right, page 85. So by the end of this lesson, you will be reading an article about sports, right? Okay, this is an online magazine article, and the title of our magazine article is Superstition and Sport, right? Now let's look at these. Anybody knows what is this? Who is this? I'm sorry. Anybody knows who is this? Okay. It's actually Rafa Nadal, right? Now, let's look at the title of this, superstition. What does it mean by superstition? Okay, superstition means perkara luar kepercayaan or kepercayaan. Superstition mean kepercayaan karut, right? So, today, Friday, oh no. Alright. So reading. By the end of this lesson, pardon me for that. Right. Okay, wait for a moment. Okay, taking my pen. Oh. Right, so superstition meaning, excuse me. Right, the meaning of the superstition is superstition, kepercayaan karut. Great. Do you still remember? Sometimes our parents will tell not to bring umbrella inside of house. Why? Mengapa kepercayaan, ada satu kepercayaan, for example, in Malaysia, tidak boleh membawa payung atau tidak boleh membuka payung di dalam rumah. Okay. When I was little, my parents used to say that, no, don't open your umbrella inside of the house, or else there will be rain. Okay, ataupun di dalam rumah akan hujan. Alright, so that is what we call as the kepercayaan karut. Now, what does it has to be with sport? Okay, sport sukan. Now, let's look at the article. Right, before we look at this article, there are a few words that I would like you to look at. Look at the word check here. Okay, the words that perhaps new for you is first superstition, next identical, habit, drive someone crazy, this is a phrase, behavior, routine. Now let's look at the meaning of this identical. What does it mean by identical? Okay, number one is superstition, number two identical. Identical means the same, okay, or sama, okay, or another word is twin. All right. Next word is habit. What is habit? Some of you will know this. So habit means kebiasaan. All right. And the next phrase, drive someone crazy. Okay, drive someone crazy. It means drive someone crazy. Membuatkan seseorang itu menjadi tidak senang. Okay, membuat seseorang tidak senang, or make someone marah. Okay, membuat seseorang itu menjadi marah. Number 5. Okay, the next word is behavior. What does it mean by behavior? Okay, behavior. Behavior, it comes from the word behave. Right? This is the root word of this behavior word. Behavior means perangai. Right? The next word is routine. Right? Routine means routine. Okay, so these are the words that you will encounter, yang kamu akan lihat di dalam artikel ini, in this article, right? So let's look at these articles. Again, what is the title of this article? It is Superstition and Sport. Superstition is kepercayaan karut. Now, let's look at this. Number 1, who is the athlete in the picture? What do you know about him? Okay, so the athlete, the name is Rafa Nadal. Now, let's read it together, okay, so that you will know the meaning of this article. Many sports people are superstitious. Banyak orang yang bermain sukan ataupun atlet sukan yang berkepercayaan karut. Did you know that tennis player Rafa Nadal, so he is Rafa Nadal, the tennis player, pemain tenis, always takes 2 identical bottles of water with him to a tennis match. Selalu mengambil 2 botol yang sama, botol air yang sama dengan dia to a tennis match. Okay, di pertandingan tenis. He puts them next to the court. Dia meletakkan botol-botol tersebut bersebelahan dengan what is court? Okay, court is the court, not jaring. You know the court? This one, court. The tennis court. Yeah, the tennis court where there's a net. Okay, the tennis court. Right? So he puts the 2 identical bottles next to. Next means bersebelahan. These are the bottles. Like that. Okay? So with that, what it means by put the 2 identical the bottles. Okay? He puts them next to the court before he plays. Sebelum dia golfer, orang yang bermain golf, seseorang yang bermain golf, Tiger Woods. Okay, I know some of you know these. Okay, this athlete. Okay, Tiger Woods always wears red, selalu memakai warna merah on the last day of a golf tournament. Memakai merah pada hari terakhir pertandingan golf. And what about the famous basketball player Michael Jordan? Okay, dan bagaimana pula dengan Michael Jordan, pemain bola keranjang yang popular? He always wore his old college basketball shorts under his team shorts for luck. So, the team shorts on top had to be very long. Okay, and Michael Jordan selalu memakai college dia punya bola keranjang punya shorts. Shorts means seluar pendek. Okay, di bawah seluar pendek sukan dia. Okay, dia punya team. Okay, jadi seluar pendek dia di atas mestilah panjang. Alright, so that what it means. That. Okay, the next one. So these are the superstitions. Okay, the one that the article discusses. Okay. Superstitions like these have been part of sport since it began. Kepercayaan karut macam ini dah menjadi sebahagian daripada sukan semenjak ia bermula. The superstitions, kepercayaan karut ini, don't make much sense, tidak membuatkan logic, but many sports champions, banyak juara-juara sukan, percaya they bring them luck. Ianya membawa mereka tuah. And help them succeed in competitions, dan membantu mereka succeed in competition, berjaya di dalam competition, pertandingan. Excuse me. When it comes to superstition, apabila ia berkenaan dengan kepercayaan karut, athletes aren't the only ones, of course. Okay, atlet tak selalunya atlet sahaja. Many of us have our own little habits. Kebanyakan daripada kita mempunyai kita punya sendiri kebiasaan. Okay, kebanyakan daripada kita mempunyai kebiasaan sendiri. Personally, I always have to drink my coffee from the same cup, which drives my family crazy. Secara personal, I, meaning the writer of this article, okay, penulis artikel ini, always have to drink, selalu perlu minum kopi daripada sama punya cup. Cup means cawan. Okay, daripada cawan yang sama, which drives my family crazy, yang membuatkan keluarga dia rasa tak senang duduk. Like why like that, okay? Now, let's continue to the next paragraph. Okay? According to psychologists, psychology berkata, following the same routine makes people feel safe. Mengikut rutin harian yang sama, same means sama, membuatkan orang rasa selamat. When we do something and everything goes okay, it seems like a good idea to do it the same way next time. Bila kita membuat sesuatu dan semuanya okey, ia nampak seperti satu idea yang bagus untuk melakukannya yang sama di kemudian, right, next time. We don't want to behave differently in case things go wrong. Kita tak mahu membuatkan sesuatu itu berlainan, okay, untuk tak membuatkan sesuatu itu jadi tak betul, out of the way, okay. Another possible explanation for the athlete's behavior is that following the same routine helps them relax before a game. Okay, satu lagi possibility, okay, satu lagi explanation, apa yang boleh menerangkan tentang logiknya atlet membuat perangai sebegitu, okay, ianya adalah kerana ianya membuatkan para atlet relax, okay, before a game. Alright, you know, sometimes before a game we tend to become nervous, alright? Some of them, okay, look at the bold word here, them. What does it mean by them? Okay, them here refers to the athletes. Mereka. Okay, atlet-atlet itu. Some of them, beberapa orang atlet-atlet itu, go too far, however, berlebih-lebih. Okay, there are stories of footballers, ianya terdapat beberapa cerita of footballers, pemain-pemain bola sepak, who have worn the same pair of socks for many weeks because they thought they were lucky. Yuck. So, ada beberapa pemain bola sepak, atlet-atlet pemain bola sepak yang memakai stokin yang sama untuk beberapa minggu sebab mereka rasa ini membawa tuah. Right? Okay, so that's the end of the article. Now look at this picture. Alright, this is the Rafa Nadal. Remember that he always bring 2 identical bottles. These are the bottles. Okay, this is the picture of him. Now let's look at the exercises. Right? So now we go to the next learning objective, which is to read for specific information. Just now we have read about this article, okay, an online magazine article about sports. Okay, now we're going to reading for specific information. Okay, this can be scanning and skimming. Alright, so look at the questions. What does it mean by we want to be specific? It means we want to look at the keywords. Very important in reading skill for you to actually look at the keywords. For example, question number 1. Who is the athlete in the picture? Who and then athlete picture. Which picture? This picture. So, what about him? So you need to write your answer. Alright. So exercise 1, you can write. Okay. Rafa Nadal. Okay, you can write the name and then what do you know about him? So you know that he is a tennis player. So you can write Rafa Nadal is a tennis player. Right. Excuse me. Now, let's look at exercise number 2. Right? You read and listen. The article mentions different kinds of athletes. Okay, artikel ini bercakap tentang pelbagai jenis atlet sukan. Find them and write them in your notebook. Find them and write them in your notebook. For example, we already know tennis player. So number 2. Alright. You have tennis player. I'll do with you one more and then you find another. Okay? Let's look at the article again. Okay, tennis player again. Find keywords and we scan and skim. Scanning and skimming, we only look for. Kita mencari keyword. That is what we call as a scanning and skimming. Alright? Tennis player is here. Okay, now let's look. Skimming and scanning meaning you don't really read one by one, but you just like go like this, like very fast. Okay, and then next, ting, golfer. Right? So golfer, just now it means seorang pemain golf. Right? So, tennis player, golfer. Okay, so let's continue. Golfer and then what else? Okay, who else? Okay, ting. Alright, this one, see? Basketball player. Okay, so next is right. So that's what it means by you skim and you scan. You scan for for the specific information. Right? What else? Okay, do you have any more? Right, and then you find it. Right? So that's for exercise number 2. Next, let's look at exercise number 3. So you need to read the article again. Baca lagi sekali artikel ini dan choose the correct answers dan pilih jawapan yang betul. Number 1, for Tiger Woods, it is sometimes important to play golf. A, on a particular day. B, in a particular color. Untuk Tiger Woods, okay, the keyword is Tiger Woods. It is sometimes important to play golf. Ianya kadang-kadang penting untuk bermain golf. Okay, A, on a particular. Particular means satu-satu. Yang specific. For example, on a particular day. For example, if he wants to play it on Wednesday, so he will only play golf on Wednesdays. Okay. B, in a particular color. So if he wears pink, he will wear pink in any sports tournament, for example. So that's what it means by A or B. So if you are not sure, look at the keyword Tiger Woods. So look back. This is how you do it. Look back here in the article and then find the words Tiger Woods. Right? Find the words Tiger Woods. This is, okay, scan again. Where is it? Ta-da! This is Tiger Woods. Okay? And then choose. Is it day or color? Okay, next. Let's look at day or color. Tiger Woods is here, so you need to look or right. Ta-da! This is the one. Right? It is red. Okay, red. This one. So it is is it color or day? So it is color. So you know that the answer is B. That is how you want to look for the answers. Let's do together for number 2 before you go to the others. Okay, for number 3, 4 and 5, 3 until 6, I would like you to do this on your own. Now let's look at this. Michael Jordan always wore. Michael Jordan, this is the keyword. Okay, kita punya keyword, right? Always wore. Wore is the past tense of wear. Excuse me. Wear, pakai. Wore is the past tense. Okay. Michael Jordan always wore A, 2 different pairs of shorts. Dua shorts. Shorts means seluar pendek yang berbeza. B, 1 long pair of shorts. Satu pasang seluar pendek yang panjang. Now, if you are not sure of this, you need to look at the article again and find Michael Jordan. Okay. Again, this is our aim, reading for specific information. You need to scanning and skimming and you need to find the keywords. The keyword here is Michael Jordan. Now, let's look at the article. Where is Michael Jordan? Okay. Here. This is Michael Jordan. Alright. Next, you see the word war here? The question has the same word. See? War. So you know that your answer, it must be here. He always wore, okay, this one. See? Shorts under his team shorts for luck. Right? So, which one is the answer? You look at A and you look at B. Right? So, the same with question number 3. In the past, pada masa lampau, para athletes, okay, weren't superstitious. Tidak mempunyai kepercayaan karut. B, were as superstitious as athletes today. Para atlet sama mempunyai kepercayaan karut seperti atlet hari ini. That's question number 3. I want you to look at find where is the keywords, okay, and then look again at the article, just like what I teach you just now, just like what I taught you just now. Right. 4. The writer of the article, penulis artikel ini, isn't superstitious about anything, tidak berkepercayaan karut tentang apa-apa. B, is a bit superstitious, sedikit berkepercayaan karut. The writer, okay, again, just now I read with you, okay, and here, personally, see the word personally, the writer, penulis, and personally, secara personalnya. So I, okay, so this one you will find the answer from this. So you read again and find the answer here. Number 5, people sometimes repeat the same behavior because orang kadang-kadang melakukan perangai yang sama atau melakukan kebiasaan yang sama kerana A, they are scared of changing it. Mereka takut untuk menukar ia. B, they want to be like athletes. Mereka mahu menjadi seperti atlet. Right? You read again the article and find the answers. Number 6. The word them in blue, this one, okay, them, refers to, okay, I just now, okay, I had actually explained to you, okay, what this word means. Okay, if you forgot, you need to repeat back this recording. All right, here, footballers or athletes. What is footballers again? Footballers, pemain bola sepak. Now, number 4. Are you superstitious? This one you need to write about you yourself. What do you think, right, about superstitious? So then you answer. Adakah kamu seorang yang mempunyai kepercayaan karut? Have you got any particular habits? Ada tak kamu mempunyai satu kebiasaan you have to do when you do sports, yang kamu akan buat apabila kamu bermain sukan? What do you do? Okay, apa yang kamu buat sekiranya ada? Right? So that's what you should do for today, right? So again, for today we learned about reading. Okay, you read online magazine, okay, an online magazine article, and we read for specific information. And the words that we learned today are, number 1, superstition, kepercayaan, karut, identical, same or sama, or you can say it is like a twin. Number 3, habit, kebiasaan. 4, drive someone crazy. Okay, membuat, crazy means gila in Malay, but it means that membuat seseorang itu rasa tidak senang ataupun like marah, or not really marah, tak jugalah marah, tapi macam like, oh why like that, kenapa macam tu pula, like that, right? Then number 5, behavior means perangai. Okay, the last word is routine. Okay, and routine. Okay, alright, that's all for today. So I hope if you have questions later on, you can text me and I'll answer your questions. Alright, that's all for today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.